Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a brake pipe or brake line for your car. The kind of pipes we're going to be making today are standard 3/16 automotive pipe. One end of the pipe we're going to produce is going to have a single flare. The other side will have a double flare and a female joint. First we need to get your brake pipe, and then you'll need a brake pipe flaring tool. The kind of kit we're using here today is a vice mounted kit. The reason I'm using a vice mounted kit is these are the most stable platform and produce the best results and the neatest pipes. They also produce reliable leak free pipes as well. So I'll show you how to set it up. Like I said, there's loads of different kinds of machines on the market you can get, but these tend to be the most long lasting and they produce the best results as well. So if you're using them professionally, you'll probably find one of these in every garage. Very easy to assemble. Open the machine and then fit the appropriate size die. So this machine can be used for various different size pipes. Today we're making 3/16, so we've got two 3/16 dies. Bottom half fits in the machine and sits against the back of the machine against these two bolts which act as stops. So that's your dies in. Then we put the punch in. That just simply hooks over the top of the end of the machine. One side you've got concave, operation 1. The other side you've got operation 2, which opens it up to a convex, and that's at 45 degrees. When you come to producing your pipe, make sure you've got a small pipe cutter. This is what you need for making a really neat joint on the pipe. You want it as straight as possible, you want it as burr free as possible. If you do that, you'll get a leak free joint straight away. Don't try and cut the pipe all in one go. Just adjust the cutter down as you go. That way you'll get a very neat cut. So once you've done that, just get some emery cloth, go around the outside of the pipe, both ends, and take a small needle file or deburr and just run it around the inside of the pipe, just to make sure that that pipe's clean and the joints are going to be secure. Then you add your flare nuts, because obviously they won't fit afterwards. We then add the pipe into the machine, into the die, and you need to make sure that the pipe sits right at the end of the die, but flush. The reason for that is you need enough material on the pipe to produce the flare that you want. If it's too far in, you won't produce enough flare and the pipe won't work and leak. And by the same token, if it's too far forward, you'll have too much material and you'll have big lumps around the pipe and it just won't seal. So make sure it's level with the front of the die. The top of the die is home at the back of the machine. Secure that down, and then we're going for a single flare first. So put the machine on operation 1, punch 1, which is convex. Just make sure that the punch drops into the pipe in the center, seat it home, and then give the machine one pull and one action. Then you can open the machine, take your pipe out, and that's the first part. That's your single flare. That's what most vehicles run with. That certainly would go into any wheel cylinder. Now we'll go for the double flare. So again, place the pipe into the machine, make sure the edge of the pipe is level with the die, Pop the top of the die in. Secure it good and tight. Then to produce a double flare, make sure the punch is nice and central. Just feed it in. One good pull. And then move the die over to operation 2. So we've already got a flare in there. We're now going to open that flare out into the shape required. So make sure the punch is sitting in the centre of the pipe. One good pull. And that is how you make a brake pipe. Hope the information helps.